Hello, today we are going to design a tea package. I will show step by step how we will proceed. Let's get started now.
The most common method to create mood boards is Pinterest. We've got Pinterest.com, type tea packaging, and look at the results. We come across a variety of designs inspired by these designs, taking into account what the customers wish, and we save the designs we like. We can look at the packaging designs and we can form an idea. As you can see, there are many designs that we want and that can inspire us to emerge. We make a save image of the ones we like and download them to our folder. When we click on one and download it, we see similar designs below. If you are looking for other designs, then you need to use keywords. For example, we use leaf, colorful, green, forest, and so on. In accordance with our design, we can use the words, I didn't write it right now because I found the colors and designs I needed. Now let's get some inspiration. We open Adobe Illustrator, create 1080 pixels, and pick the artboard design or brand logo for a tea brand. We aim for an elegant and modern look and chose 5 suitable files. Then we pick the most fitting one and choose the fonts we want. If there is no suitable font for our brand, we can download and use fonts from sites like Google Fonts, Adobe Fonts, Envato, DaFont, and others to decide. Let's find a suitable font for our brand. We list brand-related features such as grass, tea, leaf, forest, healthy, wellness, drinking, freedom, and peace. Next, we use type clips to explore various styles that can enhance the logo's appeal. We attribute each letter twice to see each type. However, not all ones support this feature. If we don't like it, we can revert the letters to their original state. The second logo resonates well with the brand's features and showcases the model's look, which I prefer. I accidentally wrote it down. The last 2 fonts are the same, but that's alright, as I wouldn't have chosen that font anyway. The font's name is Aretha Bridge Regular, provided in the resources for easy download and use. To customize the text, we create an outline of the font and then use offset path to add some thickness. We need to update our logo. First, we have to angle the logo. The pencil tool is very useful for this. You can select the pencil tool and shape the logo as you wish. For example, in this logo, I will use the letter E because it's quite prominent, and since it belongs to the tea brand, I will make it look like a leaf. We will draw a leaf symbol, place it over the letter E, and then make adjustments. It is necessary to use the pencil tool carefully. To do this, we first select the letter or anything else that we want to edit, and then we select the pencil tool and hover over the letter we will edit. We start from the black side, so if we start from the white area, we will not get the result we want. If we want to make it smaller, we will draw the black side inwards. If we want to enlarge it, we will draw it with the pencil tool from the black side outwards. We should never let it touch the white area, outside or inside. They help us change the font and adapt to cutting with our creativity. White area and add a slight space to the letters E and R. It will look more elegant that way. Here it's depicted as a branch of a tea leaf. Then we soften the harder parts of the letters that we obtain our softer image. Now it's time to create an icon. It's very important for a brand to have an icon because it's needed to be more prominent in people's minds. For example, when we look at many brands, we can see how important the brand icon is. Examples of this are Nike, Adidas, Channel, and others. We can show the brands, so when we see the signs, the first thing that comes to mind is that brand and the products of that brand. That's why we created this icon, wherever it is. Now, the most striking part of our brand is the leaf pattern consisting of the letters E and R. We take this and make different experiences. We can try the designs that come to mind. Of course, if we delete the upper and lower parts, the letter R disappears. Now, it looks exactly like a leaf. We are doing some editing at this time. It's best to use the smooth tool. We can make the desired line straight with the smooth tool. It's a great tool for this. We take the leaf shape and select repeat and radially repeat from the object. It creates a rose shape. I don't like the parts that extend outward, so I'll delete them. It looks better this way. Now let's try another style. We can create the design we want with the radial tool. If I remember correctly, the radial tool is available in Adobe Illustrator 2023 and later versions. Unfortunately, this feature is not available in older versions. Yes. Now we have created a radial tool icon. When I look at it like that, it reminds me of the sun and flowers. Now I'm going to make this better. I'm going to delete the lines that are coming out. This way, it will look more elegant. I will delete these with the erase tool. First of all, I'm expanding. Then I start deleting. As you can see, it looked more elegant this way. I love this. At the final stage, we create the packaging mockups. First, we open Photoshop and import the file. To ensure consistency, I add the color scheme and apply the same color as the packaging. There is a green background. I choose light colors for logo. In the following step, I use one of the uploaded images as a background, which perfectly matches our T-brand's theme of greenery, nature, and landscapes. However, I want to use the image as is. I apply the poster edge filter from the filter section, creating a cool effect. Feel free to experiment with the settings. After editing, I select soft light as the blend mode. Using the gradient tool, I gently erase the lower parts to create smoother lines and more appealing image. Let's say we see the blend box to ensure it's optimal. Yes, hard light seems better and sharper. I slightly reduce capacity at this stage. I begin the packaging design by opening the uploaded images. I choose and import the image I like. Then I place the black T file or other picture on the plate in the image. Since we're starting with black, the packaging, I use the black T image. I remove unnecessary sections to tidy it up. To do this, I select color range from the select section and create a mask by clicking on the white parts. Making some adjustments for the final look, I move on the text section. I import selected symbols to fill in the space. Packaging design often requires filling gaps to prevent a largely empty package. However, the amount of empty space varies depending on your brand. For a candle or perfume brand, leaving empty spaces makes the packaging simple and stylish. After importing icons, writing text, and slightly darkening the background color, I proceed to customize specific section in the text. First, for instance, I change the color key terms like a natural, premium, and 2,000 gram. This method to attract customers' attention, leaving a lasting impression of natural premium quality. Let's save and finalize a packaging process. I incorporated a picture of a daisy in my design for chamomile tea visible on the plate. Additionally, I outweighed a green-colored yellow. But lastly, for the rusty design, I used an image of a roll and adjusted the text color accordingly. Here is the resulting image I would like to share with you. Now it's time to create the mood board. To create the brand's mood board, we first open Adobe Illustrator and create 9 artboards in this size. First of all, we delete some of the artboards and create a larger ad board that we combine 2 artboards. You can do this, it's your choice. I wanted to do it like this because I want some mock-ups to look very long and complete. Now, I am writing to see what to import into these artboards. And now, let's move on to uploading. Finally, we create the color palette and our mood board is ready. Now, let's create the mood board. First, I put the name of the brand above. Then I will create a square for the colors and put the colors I used. I created 6 squares. I add the pattern to the long section. Of course, don't forget the mock-ups I designed. Also use the icon we designed on the mood board. To create a mood board, it is good to write it down beforehand to know what will happen and where. I always do that. I recommend it to you too.
I've created a comprehensive video on branding and packaging design on Udemy. In this video, I clarify essential topics such as color selection, websites for exploring color options, font choices, creating mood boards, and more. Additionally, I provide valuable resources that you can download. For more details, I'll include the link below. I've also launched a course for those looking to learn Adobe Illustrator from the ground up. I'll add its link below as well. For more videos, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.